is in Baltimore. Hey, Chris, welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. This is amazing for me. I actually grew up listening to your show. My parents turned their life around with your advice, so I'm really appreciative.
Well, I'm honored. How can we help today, sir?
So I'm 22. I graduate college on Sunday.
Yay! What's your degree in?
That's in economics.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I am lucky enough to have no debt from school, and I have a job locked down. I also have 3 months' expenses saved. And my fiancée is in school to be a physician's assistant currently, and because of her program, she'll incur some significant debt. So I'm trying to weigh saving for retirement once I start my job versus saving to be ready to hit that debt hard once we get married.
Chris, when do you guys get married?
It's not going to be until she graduates, so it's over a year away.
Okay. Well, for you, I mean, I would definitely be focusing on your retirement right now, because praying everything, I'm sure you sound very responsible, very in love, so I'm sure this wedding is going to happen. But what I would do is still take advantage of the 401k at the company if you have that, or a Roth IRA. And then on the side, if you want to save some money, just in general, and what you can earmark that for a year from now when you guys get married, that you can throw at her debt for sure, because it'll be your debt together at that point. Or you could even use it as a down payment on a home later in life too. I mean, whatever you want to do, but just earmarking it on the side, but not, I would still fund retirement.
How much student loan does she have? Debt is she going to have?
It's likely going to be at or around $100,000.
Ooh, that might change the answer. Okay, and you make what?
I'll be making $65,000 a year.
Okay, and then she'll be making probably about that when she comes out, roughly too. So you have $130,000 income with $100,000 in student loan debt. Yeah, with it being that much, I might delay retirement for 1 year.
You would pause it, really?
Yeah, and just let's pile up cash and get ready for the marriage, because as soon as you walk down the aisle, you're $100,000 in debt. And you got to get that cleaned up then before you start retirement. And you're 22. You got plenty of time to get to retirement. Either answer is going to be okay. There's neither one of us are, neither one of our answers are wrong. It's just a matter of I think it sure would be cool if out of $65,000 in 18 months you had put aside 60, and you only had to knock out 40 when you got married. Well, you'd write a check after you walk down the aisle for 60 because you had a pile of money laying there, and then you'd have to knock out 40 when you got married, and she passes her bars and her licensing and all that, and is able to go forward. But yeah, I because you're going to have to stop retirement after. If you're only going to do it for you're only going to do it for 1 year.
That's fair.
And then you're going to have to stop it and get, because you're going to be back in debt. But either way is okay. I mean, you could do your Roth IRA for 1 year, like Rachel's saying. It's not a wrong answer here. The fact that you're 22, you're graduating in economics, she's graduating as a PA, and you're even asking these questions makes you a genius. I mean, you're just so far ahead of the rest of your classmates, because they're going to wander around, some of them for a decade, before they can find a checkbook. And so you're just way ahead, dude. So neither one of these things is going to mess you up. Good call. Thank you, man, and congratulations.